You guys don't understand. That was insane. 123. Don't let her stay.
What the dog doing?
Okay, so right back I got was the Morris.
You gotta tell us straight up.
Okay, hi guys. It is now Friday and I wanted to talk about the books that I've been reading. So I finished Frequent Flyers last night. This is such a good book. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I love the couple. I love their chemistry. I loved honestly everything about it. I love how they met, always like on the airport. I think the only aspect that I felt like was missing, I don't want to say missing, but I would have liked more of his daughter because he is a single dad, and I feel like I would have liked more of that in it, if that makes sense. But the whole daughter situation with him is very complicated. But overall I thought it was a really good book, and I loved the female main character. She was so relatable, and it was just so refreshing to read, especially because they were a black couple. I think that was really nice. Then the audiobook that I am reading, which is We Used to Live Here. I am about 3 hours into that book, and I don't say I don't like it, but I feel like it's moving kind of slowish. I wish more stuff had happened for me to be 3 hours in. And it's not even that long of an audiobook. It's only 10 hours. So I'm almost halfway in, and like nothing that's like, I don't say nothing interesting has happened, because stuff interesting has happened, but nothing like, oh my god, kind of, if you get what I'm saying. But I think I'm going to finish listening to it because it's not a bad book. I just wish a little bit more was going on. As far as the book that I'm reading on my Kindle, I'm reading Don't Let Her Stay. I don't think I explained to you guys what it was about. So pretty much Joanne, Richard, and their newborn baby Elvie are all living in this really nice house. And Richard had a daughter named Chloe from a previous relationship. So Chloe reaches out to Richard and is like, hey dad, I want to amend, like I want to apologize and I want to come stay with you for a little bit. Just to get to know my sister, like, because they have a newborn baby, and like your wife. So she comes and everything is just like turned upside down. She is so rude to Joanne. She's being very suspicious around her little sister, like as if she wants to harm her. Like she's like an evil stepdaughter, and Richard is so blind to see it because he's so excited to have his daughter back in the house that he doesn't realize that she's doing all these stuff and then blaming Joanne or making Joanne feel like she's going crazy. And she's an evil person, like evil. That's why the literal title is Don't Let Her Stay. It is a pretty good book, but like I'm getting a little frustrated because Richard is so oblivious to everything that's going on, and this bitch Chloe is she's a bitch, okay? I'm telling you. As far as the physical books, I was reading Bunny, if you know at the beginning of this vlog, which was literally Wednesday, but I think I just want to take a break from Bunny. I feel like I'm just not really feeling the book right now, and I'm not really in the mood to continue to read it. I'm a very big like a mood reader, so like I don't want to read it anymore. I'm probably gonna get back to it because it's not a bad book, but I decided to pick up One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. I actually got this book like 2 years ago, and I have failed to read it yet, so I'm very excited. It's like a Romeo and Juliet retelling, but with witches and all that good stuff. So I'm very excited. It's like rival families, like I said, like Jolie and Romeo. And look, they have this cute little pictures. So I'm very excited to read this, and I hope it's good. I don't read fantasy that much. I usually just read like romantasy. Like I've never read just full-blown fantasy, and this is romantasy as well, but I haven't read fantasy period in a very long time, so I am hoping that I can really get into this book. So I'll talk to you guys later. Those are all my updates for today. ever read in my entire life. Like, plot twist, like especially towards the end, the plot twist and then another plot twist, and it just nothing seems as it is. Oh my god, that was one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. Like, okay, that's a generalization, but like, it was one of the best thrillers. Like, the last like 50 pages or so, it just kept going back to back to back. Stuff kept happening. You guys don't understand. That was insane. Like, I couldn't believe it. I had to give it $5, 5 stars. Like, I have to. I feel like I would be doing it a disservice if I didn't. Like, hello, my wonderful people. So I quickly want to just talk about some of the books. So the book that I just finished, which was Don't Let Her Stay, it was so good. I think where was it? It's this one. And when I tell you I was gagged, like the ending I did not see coming. Everything was just all over the place. Like the last 15 minutes of the book was so good. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna like read more books from this author because it was so good. I think that it could have just been a little bit shorter and it needed to be that long, but it was overall a really good book. And I also want to read another book by this author, which is Don't Believe Her, which is this first one right here on my Kindle. And this book is pretty much about this woman who has her perfect life. She has, I think, her kids. I don't remember if she has kids or not, but I know she has a husband and she's just living this amazing life and she's just very comfortable and very good. And her ex-best friend shows up. They lost contact years ago and she shows up and now everything is just all over the place. Like, she's telling this story, but she doesn't believe her. The main character doesn't believe her, and she's like everyone out, and she's just like very suspicious of her return and why she was gone for so long and just all this other stuff. But everyone is so happy to see her, but she's just like, no, something's wrong, something is up, and you should not believe her because it's something. But I want to start it today. But I think I might take a little break from thriller, just like a quick break, and read Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, which is this second one right here. It is a very short read. I think it's like 137 pages. I think that's what it said. I'm gonna probably put it on the screen. I don't know if I'm completely right or not, but as far as Kindles, I did not listen to any of my audiobook today. I listened to like probably like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes of it this morning, and I didn't listen to any when I was at work. I kind of focused on work. Was like I had like barely any work to do today, so I just focused on reading a lot of my physical book and reading the book on my Kindle, which I was also able to finish on my way home. But this is the physical book that I'm reading, which is One for My Enemy, and it is a romantasy, and I kid you not, I love Sasha and Lev. Lev, that's how you say his name. They are so cute, and it's just so, and I hate that like their oh my god, because like we know certain stuff that like they don't know, and it's like, oh my god, like I'm just getting like so mad. But it's such a cute book, like it's so cute. I wasn't necessarily planning on annotating it, but I decided I should because I haven't annotated a book in a while, and I know this book has really nice writing that I've heard, so I think that would be really good for me to annotate and get my thoughts down. And I have been annotating a little bit, not on this page, but some previous pages, like just the one before I wrote a little thing because it was really cute. And they're really cute. I started it today and I'm on page 75. So overall, I'm really enjoying this book. I think I'm enjoying all the books that I'm reading, and I'm so glad. And tomorrow, I'm going to a library book sale, so I'm going to definitely record that, and if I get any books, I will show you guys the books that I get, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm probably just going to show me reading a little bit more. I started this new series on Netflix called Untamed, and I'm waiting for my Wingstop to come, so I'll talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to read some more of my physical book because this book is like so good. I need to find my pen. I keep losing it. Hi guys, so I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I got today from the market, but first of all, look, your girl has 2 nose piercings now. I got this one today. But from the book sale, I actually got 6 books for only $13. So I want to show you guys the books that I got. First one, I think this is one I'm probably most excited about, is The Push, which is a thriller about a mother and their relationship with her kid, and how like her kid isn't as it seems to be, and it's like a mother's nightmare kind of situation. The next one is Behind Closed Door, which is a popular one on TikTok, and it's pretty much about like this marriage, and like this couple looks perfect on the outside, but then there's like a lot of secrets going on the inside, and stuff is like really suspicious. So, and this was actually the first book that I took up, You Are a Badass, which is like a self-help kind of book. There's not much I can really say about that. Are You Sarah? So this one is pretty much about 2 girls who are both named Sarah, and they meet one night while they're both drunk out clubbing, and they end up getting in the wrong Uber, and one of the Sarahs become dead. Like, they are found murdered, and it's just like, wait, hold on. The other Sarah was the one that was supposed to get in that Uber, so who's really trying to kill her? And it's just like this whole big thing. And then this is The Woman in the Library, which is also a thriller, and it's pretty much like this woman, I don't know if a man or a woman, but someone is murdered, and the killer is in the library, kind of like that's like the main premise. And now this one, The Couple Next Door. So what is this one about? I don't exactly remember. They're okay, so their neighbors having a dinner party, and someone at the dinner party ends up dead. So now people are looking into everyone in the neighborhood, and this couple is very suspicious. Okay, that was all the books I got today. This bottle, it's so cutesy because this one broke earlier. So I was eating lunch, and I was reading a little bit of this book that I'm rereading called Pucked Obsessed, which I'm gonna stop because it's honestly not that good, but I have to get back to work, unfortunately. But look guys, it's so cute. I'm gonna wash it off and use it right now. You guys are so close. Hold on. Wait. I left it alone. I don't know why I moved it. Wait, guys. Please, I'm stressed. Like, don't even. Okay. I low-key want to move it back some more, but if I move it again, I'm not gonna be able to have it standing. But I felt good. I felt really good, but I'm literally getting ready to go to bed, and I forgot. I wanted to talk to you guys about the books. I hate this angle. Oh my god. Maybe like I need to sit up. That's a little better. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about the books that I'm reading. So as far as audiobooks, I have 2 audiobooks I'm listening to right now. I have The Boyfriend, which I started this morning by Frida McFadden, and I'm 35% in. So I'm about like, it's 9 hours, so I'm about 2 hours and like 42 minutes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's like the last time I remember. And then We Used to Live Here, which was the book I was reading in the beginning of this vlog, and honestly I've not listened to it since. I only listened it to for like 2 days, and that was it. It's not that I don't like it, I'm 3 hours in, but I just feel like I'm not in love with it either, and I don't know. But I do want to finish it because it is only a 10-hour audiobook. But that's enough about the audiobooks. As far as physical books, this book, One for My Enemy, I'm trying to love it. I want to love it. I want to be excited to pick it up. And I was at one point, like there was one point where I was like, oh my god, I want to read it. I was literally like trying to like, yo, this tripod is fucking with me right now. this looks so lean. Did I bug out? Okay, that's a little better. Back to what I was saying. See, I don't like this angle. I don't like this angle. Low. Anyways, as far as this book, I was really enjoying it in the beginning. I'm on page 184, and it is 417 pages, and I'm just like, oh. I just want to put it down. Like, I don't want to read it anymore. But I know if I put this book down, I will never pick it back up to finish, because it's a romantasy. I don't read fantasy that much, but honestly, I feel like this is taking so much willpower. I have to remember this and that, and they have powers, and it's just too much. I want to read like a cute romance. Like, I don't want to read no dark romance. I don't want to read this anymore. I just want to read something that's so simple and just so like ditzy and even cringy. Like, it doesn't take any willpower out of me, and unfortunately I'm going to finish this book, because I'm notorious for stop reading books and like forgetting about them, or like I'll pick them up. Literally, I started my Dark Vanessa 3 years ago. I didn't finish it until this year. So I actually have to stop doing that. But I wanted to quickly show you guys my TBR. So I never do a TBR. Like, I always just like pick whatever book like I haven't read yet, like whether on my Kindle or like my shelf, and I'll read it if I'm in the mood. But I still got so much new books recently. I was like, ooh, these are the books that are like on my list for like I definitely want to read these next. So take a look. So like I said, I really want to read a romance next. So we have Girl Crushed, which is a queer romance. I'm not really gonna get too much into what it's about. It's like they form whatever. You have The Partner Plot, which is a marriage of convenience, and then you have The Love Laird, which is a single mom. The guy's a singer, and they fall in love. And then as for thrillers, because like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna be in the mood for when I'm done reading this book. I feel like I'm mostly gonna read a romance, but I might want to read a thriller. So these are the two thrillers that are on the list. The Couple Next Door, which is one I got from the book sale, and I think this is like a fast-paced one. At least it gives me that vibe, so that's why I like, okay, I want to put you on here. And then The Woman in the Library, which definitely seems really fast-paced, because like someone dies in the library and the murder is in the library, so I feel like it's most likely just gonna be quick, and I hope it is gonna be like a quick one, because my brain hurts, guys. Oh yeah, it's only 200 something pages. Let me see how much page this one is. Yeah, 202. See, like these are like stuff I need right now. After I need like a palate cleanse from this book, because I'm genuinely tired of everyone in here. I'm sorry, I am. Which sucks. Because it's a good book. It's not a bad book. I'm just not in the mood to read it anymore. So like now I'm getting annoyed. But I'm not. I refuse to stop reading it, because it's actually crazy. And then in the start of this vlog, I don't think I'm gonna add that part in, but I actually was reading Bunny like a day or two before I started this vlog. I was reading Bunny, and I got to what page is that? 78? Yeah, 78. So chapter 11, 78, and I just put it down. I forgot all about it. And guys, like, I kid you not, I'm always starting a book and then not finishing it, and I hate doing that, but like, I'm such a big mood reader. Like, I hate forcing myself. Like, I don't even want to force myself to finish this, but like, I know if I don't finish it now, I will never get back to that book. I promise you, I will never get back to this book. And it's crazy, because I bought this book like 2 or 3 years ago. Could you believe that? Anyways, that's insane. I'm gonna read some of this, because recently I've been really trying to focus on my night routine and my morning routine. In the morning, I wake up and I read something educational. So the book that I'm currently reading is The 4 Agreements, and I've actually read this book 3 times already, and I like to just remind myself of the agreements, because I'm someone who's very big into spirituality and things of that nature, so I like to read that in the morning. But yeah, I've been wanting to have screenless night routine. So I like to journal, meditate, and then like, well, not in that order, but like journal, read, and meditate, and then just go straight to bed, because I don't really, oh, and I take magnesium now, guys. I feel like a grandma, and I love that for me, because like I even deleted TikTok and Instagram because I'm just like, there's so much more to life, and I have such a short attention span, and like I always need some type of stimulation, and that's not good. That's not good. That's not normal. Have my feet swinging in the air. Can you guys see that? Oh, I should be a ballerina. Ooh. Okay, so right now the two families are like going versus each other because they're like witches, and can we hurry up to a different part of the book? I feel like they have been dragging this on for a couple pages now. I feel like we all know what needs to be done. Anyways, clear up. I'm done with this book for the night, so it's now 10. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And I think my goal is to finish that book tomorrow. I have about a little less than 200 pages, so it's definitely doable. So I'm definitely gonna be reading in the morning on my way to work, and probably on my lunch break I'm gonna go ahead and read some more, and then obviously on my way back home if I still haven't finished it as yet. And I'm gonna bring 2 books with me, so I'm very optimistic about the fact that I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Okay. This is a Fordham bag, and mind you, I literally got waitlisted from Fordham, and I keep their bag right there. Anyways, that's like, no one really cares about that. Okay, come. I feel like this is so lean. What is going on here? You guys know how much I hate my tripod. Okay, for those who do or do not know, I am leaving to go to college in about a week and some change, because I'm a part of this program, so I'm gonna go a little early. This is very off topic. It's so off topic, but I am gonna show you guys some of the cute stuff. I got this bottle. I think I mentioned it in this vlog. If not, I mentioned it in my morning routine vlog, which you guys definitely should go watch. But I bought this bottle from Target literally yesterday, and boom, I have another bottle. But I'm glad I have this one too, because obviously I can rotate, and not only that, but this one's just, it's closable and all that good stuff. But here's one of the books that I got, The Stranger by Albert Campus, and I'm actually very excited to read this book. Oh, I love how like there's like so much space to write on the side. This is so cutesy. The book I got was The Metamorphosis, so I'm actually very excited. Oh my god, these books are literally so tiny. Jesus. But look how amazing this cover looks. I got this one because I just love the cover, but genuinely I've been wanting to read this book for some time. And how much? Oh my god, 65 pages. Hello, I did not know it was that short. And this one's about like probably around 100ish, 123. But these are the 2 books that I got. I have honestly been getting so much books recently, it's insane. But yeah, this is the cutest thing ever. I got these bookmarks, and I forgot I even added them on my registry because they have literally nothing to do in college. But I added them because my mom was just like, add anything and everything, just random stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to be opening this before I go to college, because, I mean, I'm reading, oh, and they're really thick. I'm going to open them so you guys can see them, like, all out. But look, they're so cute. I totally forgot. I ordered another set of bookmarks. For what? I don't know. I think I added 2 of them, and I was supposed to take one out, but I forgot. And she got both of them for me. I don't know why, but I love her so much for that. Guys, please, today has been such a good day. Oh my god, other than my period starting, today has been such a good day. Look at these are so cute. Like I said, I'm gonna open them so you guys can see each one, but shit. Oh my god. I think I'm getting sick, guys. But period. Okay, so these are all the book related stuff that I got. I'm not gonna show all the other stuff because they have nothing to do with this video, but I'll talk to you guys later, give you some book updates, and I'm almost done with One for My Enemies, so I'm not fingers crossed, I'm definitely gonna finish it today and start one of those books back there. Shit like this motivate me to read because this is literally so cute. Please don't talk to me while I'm reading, like hello. That's so real. Anyways, I'm on my little porch reading. Oh, Nana, that's my water. Get out of here. You're sick. Do not drink from my water. Hell no. Get out of here. So I decided to start the partner plot yesterday. It is, well, not yesterday, I actually started it this morning pretty much, and I'm on page 52. It is a pretty decent book. Obviously I'm not that far in, so like nothing crazy has happened, but I am like enjoying it somewhat. Like I said, nothing happened, so like I can't really say like I love it because nothing happened. But this is gonna be the end of this vlog. Actually, wait, I'm lying. No, I actually also downloaded The Wives on Libby, so I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. But this is going to be the end of this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. But I started this vlog last week Wednesday, and now it is Wednesday of this week, so I've officially recorded a whole week of me reading. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. What? What's the problem? What's the problem? Leave it alone. Say bye.
Bye.